Total War here, we're back to Rome 2 with This is Total War campaign as Baktria, the easternmost successor kingdom after Alexander's empire. Now the goal for this campaign is to reverse Alexander's conquests, starting in the far east, conquer everything all the way to Macedon and maybe even Rome. Now, to keep things interesting, we're going to use some house rules. No horse archers, no forts, no food stealing, only 4 elites per stack and only 3 pikes per stack. Alright, let's do it. Now before we crack on, massive shout out to the channel members. Your support makes these campaigns happen. If you'd like to become one and enjoy perks like early access to new campaigns, hit that join button next to subscribe to check out all the perks. Alright, let's start with the usual, declaring war on everyone. Okay, 12 wars on turn 1, not too shabby. Now what do we start with? Ooh, Arya broke away. It's not gonna help them, you're going to wreck them anyway. Okay, so we have 2 small provinces, 2 regions each, not amazing. And 2 small stacks, Prokoros and our main guy, Diodotos. And how about opposition? The Greek families, mercantile militarist. Okay, this is actually decent, we're gonna keep these guys. Okay, so our guys are in command, excellent. Now, we're not going to marry this guy off, Diodotos, our main guy, he's bugged. I can do this like 5 times and the wives just keep dying. Or maybe he's just a psychopath, no idea, either way. Oh, this is decent. How did we even get this? It's like the very start of the game. Either way, we have some conquering to do. Now, northwest of us are horse archers. Amul and Kaf are horse archer factions. Then south and southwest from us are eastern factions. Arya, the moon people, Sagartia and the elephant people, yeah? These are more suited to the way we fight, because pikes are absolutely useless against horse archers, yeah? We're never gonna catch them with pikes and they're going to obliterate us using our low shield block. For horse archers, we need an army full of slings and something with big armor and big shield block. We have no units like that available just yet. So it's not a good time to be fighting horse archers. It is a good time, however, to be taking on some eastern factions and expanding our brutal rule. And I think this city is perfectly placed to take it, yeah? One of the most important rules in This is Total War campaign is to keep your front short, yeah? So if you take a new settlement, you ideally want to keep constant only or even reduce the number of settlements you need to defend and the number of enemies you're directly bordering, yeah? So for example, we take Kaf, we take these guys out, but then we also border these guys and potentially Parthia. Not so good. Taking Amul is outright bad because we definitely border Parthia and Kaf. However, taking Kapisene is safe because we still only border the moon people on this side and we still have the same number of cities to defend because Eucratideia is then safely stashed away right at the edge of the map and protected actually by Kapisene. So we want to start with this. But that means we're marching this army out of our capital, leaving it brutally exposed. So we need to make sure there's nothing ugly lurking here, yeah? Your skills are mine. You're going to have a look. Okay. Arya's army is not here, it's probably south, so we're going to march the spy there. Remember, we can't steal food, so can't deploy her. And we can set up a brutal attack at Kapisene next turn, yeah? So we want to probably end movement. Looking at movement, we have... we can just about make it. So we need to go all the way, yeah? Press on. It will be an assault, mate. Okay, so we want to bulk up, yeah? Have enough pikes. In fact, we need to disband one, because we can only have 3 per stack. So 1 pike needs to go, with heavy heart. And what do we want instead? How do these guys compare? So Hillmen have twice the attack, nice armor piercing damage, no bonus versus Kaf, and all the other stats are the same. Yeah, so they are slightly better in melee, and just as good against attacking arrows. Probably way better unit overall, yeah? We need mass, we need numbers, and slings. These are eastern slings. These are actually better than the ordinary slings. They have 23 missile damage and the 6 armor piercing. Not quite as good as Rhodia or Balearic, but right after the second best after the elites. So we want more of these guys, yeah? Another couple, and let's get a couple of hillmen. It's a good life indeed. Now, ideally, we want our main guy to be in charge of that. The main guy is stuck in here, so we need to replace him, yeah? Going to have a quick look at these guys. Okay, they don't have much, yeah? Just crappy tal. Ooh, these, however, in Kaf, they already have better horses, so they could be bringing more sophisticated units. Going to marching back to Bukhara, and on this front, we'll be defending until we have enough money to put together a full stack made half of slingers, half of something with decent armor. We have no business going against horse archers. It's safer and better to be defending from them here. If they pile on at Bukhara, We're starting with 2 slings, pikemen and spear in the garrison. Probably need another maybe 8 units to quite comfortably defend from a full stack, yeah? It's too early to start recruiting. Let's save money, just keep this army here for now. We'll be maybe grabbing a unit per turn or so. Now, put the opposition guy in charge, so we can put our guy in charge of the army that will be definitely fighting next turn. Okay, we go with the default bodyguards, yeah? We don't want to pay. Okay, now, what do we want to research? Goes with what's saying we want better troops, yeah? So, let's go with this. Also gives us slight upkeep reduction. And what do we gain from tier 2 barracks? Okay, pikes and citizen cav. Pretty crappy. So we actually need tier 3 to get decent units. 3 spears, thorax swords, these hoplites and brutal elephants. Okay, and then elites are actually amazing. Now, this barracks chain is so good that do we even need the other ones? Peltas we don't care about, horse archers we can't use. Okay, so we get the better Peltas with 10 ammo and archers with 150 range from tier 3 skirmishing camp. Probably want that as well. And then cavalry is just duplication of what we get here. We get light horse, probably this is better than citizen cav. Similar crap. Then a war elephant, a noble horse. Okay, so this chain is pointless, yeah? Basically get the best stuff from it from barracks anyway. So let's start researching this and we'll upgrade the barracks. But ideally we want to make a recruitment province in somewhere east. Or do we? Because if we expand this place, if we ignore food, we can build all 3 military buildings here. And then treble unit upgrade and ballista in Marakanda. We'll see, it's too early to commit just now. And that leaves us 3700 for buildings, unless we want to make some political actions. Can we adopt this guy? Nowhere near. But let's promote him. Halfie, huh? Excellent. Oh, cultural conversion, also nice. Get him a promotion, our brutal Prochoros. And how about marrying him off? Let's see if you have money left at the end of turn. Okay, so where do we expand? What's the best use of funds? What do we actually need? The barracks in Bukhara could be pretty good, because we'll be defending here for a little bit at least. And it might end up being our recruitment province anyway. If we build Periokos camp there, we get 2 slings and 2 pikes in the garrison. Pikes are pretty crappy, but slings against horse archers are excellent. This would save us like 300 in upkeep on those 4 units. It's not possible to get a building that generates 300 so early in the game, so it's actually a pretty tempting idea. Okay, let's do it. Build this stuff. And then we want to probably upgrade Baktra to Polis to get that public order boost, money and growth. Or do we go for more money buildings? Right, we are Hellenic faction, yeah? Every housewife generates extra wealth from agriculture. So if we want to maximize money, we should go for food buildings. Yeah, they also give replenishment and growth. Yeah, we have gold mines, so potentially we could go mining. But look, even at tier 2, we only get 10% boost from mining. We can get 10% boost to agriculture by just marrying 2 of our guys off. Which seems like a way better idea. Okay, so expand this and let's grab homestead. How about this? Silk caravan. Do we get better garrison? There's no better garrisons in room 2 unless you... We don't even have any commerce buildings. Waste of time. But we'll be fighting here, yeah? So perhaps grain pits are a good idea. Or, how is the public order? Going down by 5. Wait, what is this satrap's resident? 3 public order, 100 gold. Eastern cultural influence. We don't care about that, yeah? We have a faction trait that makes us multiculturalism. No public order penalties from foreign cultures. So we don't care about culture. We don't need to build temples or any other nonsense like that. So this is basically 3 public order and 100 gold. And this is 5 public order and 60 gold. The amphitheater still looks better. Yeah, but we need replenishment first. This also gives money, so just build this for now. And that leaves us enough to actually marry Prochoros off. Let's do it. What did you get, buddy? What did you get? Superior wife. -2 public order. That is very bad indeed. Minus gravitas. Man. Unfortunate marriage, but what's done is done. Okay, and move on. Ooh, we can have an edict. Absolutely brutal. Grab bread and games, so we bump public order here, yeah? And let's press on. Okay, so Lucid Empire falling apart. How sad. Brutal Prochoros, time for you to retire, at least temporarily. Let's put our Basilis in charge, Diodotos. Now, we could pay to repurpose bodyguards. Bactrian real crappy cavalry. It's nowhere near... it's not horrible. It's not as good as cataphracts. Cataphracts have ridiculous armor. Or do we pay for elephants? Money is tight early game. But he might, we might keep him in charge for a really long time here. So if you want to pay for better bodyguards, now is the time. You know? There's nothing better than brutal elephants, so crack on. And attack. Yeah, this looks rather easy. 94 remaining, do it. And occupy. Deal. Dotos rank 2, excellent. What did you get? Just going strategist, yeah, no need to overcomplicate it. Okay, public order here is crap. No point keeping the tax because it's only making 100 gold anyway. Okay, mob, pike and elite Persian archer. If we repurpose, get 2 more guys in the garrison, yeah? Seems worth it. I'm gonna keep this one. And should we recruit more stuff? We want to take Alexandria Arakosia as well. But we also need to be wary of Arya attacking us sooner rather than later. Let's locate them and see what they are up to. Yeah, they have a stack and they are probably recruiting now. They are recruiting. Another 2 units, okay. Yeah, they have pikes. And some brutal cav. What should our next step be? If we take Alexandria Arakosia, we unite this province, which is good, but then we need to defend this, have another army here to protect this front, moving it between Baktria and this place, and have this small stack in Bukhara to defend it from horse archers. Speaking of horse archers, they'll come at us surely enough, yeah? We need to start bulking up. With a garrison, we have 4 infantries and 3 slings, plus a useless cav. So maybe keep getting 2 units per turn. I think we maybe need only a half stack to defeat a full stack of horse archers, because we can just hide slings behind spears. Although these guys have crappy armor, so they'll break quickly, yeah? They have also crappy morale. Maybe we need more than a half stack, but we'll just be getting 2 guys per turn. That should be enough. Until we maybe get half stack or thereabouts. Now we do make decent income, 2200. It will obviously go down once we start recruiting more, but we can still invest a little bit. Problem is, there's nothing to build. So how about we just bulk up this stack? Oh, can't get any more hillmen, that's not ideal. You know what? I'm not going to bulk him up. Just going to invite... so far away, the distances here are massive. Yeah, we need to level him up quickly so he can actually take on an army. I'm not going to marry you off, buddy. I know very well what you're going to do to that poor woman, so let's hold on for now. How old are we anyway? 20 man. It's gonna take a while to get in her. Should we hire more guys? It's only 400. It's only a position available. We don't need to commit now. Ooh, 10% morale, that's nice. Food and growth. I think this guy's the best because battle captives mean money. Okay, so we are in a slightly uncomfortable position now that we can have Arya approaching Baktra or cracking on through here while the moon people are coming here and we only have 1 army to hold them off. That is not ideal. Perhaps we need a 3rd stack to defend our capital. What should our next step be? If we take Artakoana, we then border Parthava and Sagartia. Perhaps it's better to take Alexandria Arakosia because we just replace War of Moon people. We then also border the Elephant people. It's not ideal. Maybe just stay put. Staying put is usually a bad idea. Time doesn't exactly work to our advantage here. Everyone else is getting stronger and recruiting 7 units per turn, or 6. Yeah, and we also need to be fighting to make money, to invest in infrastructure. Okay, probably going to march him towards the Arya stack and bait them into attacking us. I think we can beat them in a land battle if we have equal numbers. Not going to hire anything now, just keep the money and press on. No one made the move. Arya recruiting again, they'll be up to 16. It's very likely they'll make a move now with 16 stack. Have to assume that is the case. I don't think we need to keep an eye on Merv, because we know there are armies here. It would be good to know what these guys are up to. So press on here. Okay, this is empty. It's a pretty poor movement on this guy. Okay, so we want to be fighting him. He looks strong. Got 2 mercs as well. Persian Cav. Persian Cav is excellent. We fought them in other campaigns and they wrecked us. I think we need more numbers to beat him. I'm going to... Oh, we can make it back to our capital province. Excellent, we can get better units then. Come here. And what can we get? Can't get pikes, we can get hillmen, and we can get brutal slings. Also, these eastern javelin men are actually decent as well. They have 41 missile damage, yeah? Absolutely brutal. Only 7 ammo though, but they should be amazing counter to these Persian Cavs. Perhaps you want a couple of them. Elephant is also an amazing counter, maybe just 1. Okay, get 2 of these guys and 2 hillmen. And with this our income will actually dip quite significantly, so perhaps we don't want any more. But we do want to build Periokos camp here to get 2 eastern slings for free in the garrison, yeah? That seems like a really good counter to horse archers. And we need to recruit more, because we have 10 units between the garrison and the stack. So why don't we get another 2? Next, we want a chump, so let's grab this. And we are kind of running out of money already, which is not ideal. Yeah, I need to beat this army and make some coin off of releasing prisoners. And hopefully, horse archers will attack soon as well. Okay, and let's press on. Okay, we're down to 1800 income, not ideal. Let's have a look what Moon people are up to. Okay, recruiting heavily, yeah? 3 and 14. They will likely press on. And how about here? This army is still inside, and it will have 20 guys. We have 14. How comfortable are we can beat them? 3 pikes versus our 3 pikes. They have 4 calves, 17 guys. Yeah, they'll recruit 3 more, and they have no military buildings, so they'll just pile on more slings and spears. They have 9 dangerous units. In fact 10. These slings are also dangerous, and the small pile of eastern spears. Can we actually beat them with what we have here? We have an elephant. Elephant weighs a lot. And the problem is, these guys will crack on at Kapisene soon as well. It's not obvious where we should expand, because we are surrounded from 3 sides. Not perfect. I want to fight these guys and see what happens. Yeah, we have 14 stack, they will have bigger numbers, but our hillmen beat their spears. We have javelins to counter cavalry, and elephant is worth a lot. I think we can beat them with what we have. So just going to approach them and let them attack us, let them pile on everything they have. Obviously the downside is the Moon people might crack on at Kapisene and we won't have enough movement to come back, which would be very unfortunate. But they don't see a way around it. So come here. Well, actually, the way around it is just to wait for them to come, yeah? We don't need to commit. We can just stay here. But then both of them might approach, and what do we do? It's better to fight them sooner rather than later. So we're going to give them an opportunity to attack us, yeah? Come all the way here. I don't think we need to recruit, but if we do recruit one guy, we bump our replenishment, yeah? So it's important to do so, because we will take losses in this battle. They are almost certain to attack. They'll have 21 units against 14. 50% bigger numbers. Why wouldn't they, yeah? Okay, and how about this? We have a 13 stack that will attack Bukhara, where we have 8 plus 4 in the garrison, 12. They'll be favored. Ooh, actually we have 14 now with the improved garrison. I don't think they have any chance here, but they might not even attack. I'm not going to recruit more. Feels like we have enough for this guy. If they both attack at the same time, that would be problematic, but we're getting low, kinda getting low on money. There's no point over investing here. Okay, should we build this to start climbing out of this public order mess? Feels like we need it more here, because we're actually going down faster. So how about expanding and building... Are temples good for this faction? Poseidon is nonsense, we don't even have access to the sea. So is this. TS is obviously nice. 4 public order at the cost of 4 food. Hellenic influence. Okay, so temples are less tempting here, because we don't care about culture, yeah? Since we don't get penalties for the wrong type of culture. And also wealth from all sources works best in provinces that are massive and have multiple regions that all generate income. It's less relevant in tiny provinces that only have 2 regions. In which case we just go for the yellow building and we'll build amphitheater here. And should we build this so we can upgrade pikes and get citizen cav? Getting some cavalry in this stack would be pretty important. Also bulk up garrison of Baktra. Or would we rather go for replenishment? Feels like replenishment is important, because we'll be fighting a lot in this province until we push further east. And this is the best money building in the game once you have, well, other than cows, once you have all the housewives and build up family trees, so it will benefit us in the long term too. But then again, cavalry is so important. We have 1 crappy light horse. Even citizen cav is better than nothing, yeah? Especially that everyone will be piling on multiple ranged units. Yeah, let's build barracks. Okay, and press on. Yep, they are attacking. Excellent. 1,000 guys more on their side. Yeah, they got 1 extra sling and 2 spears by the looks of it. Okay, let's fight. Okay, we're on the flat. Nowhere to hide from them. This hill would be nice. Also very hairy, but we're not going to make it there. This edge, this brutal forest. Well, you know what? Forest doesn't actually benefit us because we have more ranged units than they do. So it's in our interest to actually be fighting in open field rather than hiding behind trees. They'll brutally flank us, that goes without saying. We want to counter them with slings, yeah? Slings and javelins. And let's see how we do. Press on. Pike's phalanx. Okay, the extra guy is behind them, that's fine. Speed this up. Yeah, they are not wasting time, these guys. The second general caught up. Okay, slow it down. They started moving cavalry to flanks, which is exactly what we wanted. General going to melee. Just need to make sure we don't get wrecked by these... Ooh, they are charging head-on into pikes. How smart. Oh, whoa. This is a horse archer, yeah? Stay out of him. Horse skirmisher. Oh, brutality. Double sling. Shooting him. Excellent. And how about here? We should be shooting this guy. How is this guy looking? Taking some losses, but not significant. You need to counter this guy. Ah, crap! You're already breaking? What is this? Attack here. The two of you attack this guy. How are you doing on this flank? Destroy that guy. Guys, charge at them. You have decent charge bonus. You start moving to the flank. You two. Elephant, crack on. Ah, crap. Pull back. He's going to catch you. No, he won't. Excellent. And charge at him. You need to pull back, buddy. Okay, guys, this is a bad idea. They are piling on a cavalry here. Elephant, come here. You guys come here, flank them. Okay, we're fighting this crappy guy. This is the Persian cav. They are very, very dangerous. Start shooting their pike, yeah? General, crack on. Attack these guys. Fast. And you start shooting these in the back, yeah? Press on. Ah, they are disengaging from melee. How is this stuff looking? Our light horse is losing badly by the looks of it. Pikes are still holding, although not in the best shape. Guys, you need to pull back. General, how are you doing against this crappy calf? He's shaken. Excellent. Just attack these guys, yeah? Okay, 20 guys. Forget about them. Finish them off with ranged units. Shaken. Okay, they are falling apart here. Enemy general dead. Attack this guy now. Ah, this crappy guy pinned us with only 9 soldiers. Man. How are you doing here? Our light horse might win this after all, but only barely. You're out of ammo? Then pile on into melee, yeah? Okay, one here. Excellent. Start shooting these crappy archers. Elephant, attack these slings. Run them down. 24. Haven't lost a single bodyguard. That's good. You need to finish this one off, and you pin him, yeah? Attack. Okay, you won. Get behind them, and you start shooting this. Attack this sling. What is this? Pikeman. Okay, we have no business attacking them. Start shooting these guys in the back. They are still around, yeah? The two of you should beat him. You're going to pin this guy. And you keep shooting them. No? Okay, crush the slings. Now pinning archers. The two of you make sure you shoot pikeman, yeah? Why is the pikeman behind our lines? What is this? You switch to shooting him. Okay, archers getting wrecked. Excellent. Just move through them. You need to pull back, buddy. Skirmish mode. Instead, you shoot him. Yeah? And this guy wavering. Pike, attack this pike. You face him. You're not facing him currently. Okay, this guy's broken. Excellent. Come here. All 4 of you. Ah, don't attack Pike. This is a bad idea. The Pike attack Pike. And the 2 of you keep shooting this guy, yeah? Elephant, wreck these slings again. Attack these guys here and here. And you switch to shooting the Pike, yeah? We broke some more? Not so good. Switch to shooting the Pike. Okay, maybe attacking that Pike isn't the best idea. No, don't attack him. It's a really bad idea, mate. Okay, come back. You shoot the general in the back. You shoot this pikeman. You need to disengage. Pikeman is attacking you, yeah? Get behind this pike. Get behind him, yeah? Okay, we pretty much won here. Shoot this pike in the back. General, this crappy thing put himself together again? What is this? Okay, forget about them. These are more units in this, more soldiers in this unit. Okay, this one is breaking. Excellent. And this one broke too. Good stuff. Shoot them. What is this? You got pinned, buddy? You take care of these. You move away. You move away. And you move away. Elephant, get rid of these guys. And you can start shooting this guy in the back. Okay, the 2 of you. Get rid of these Persian archers. Or the 3 of you. Pikes, pull back. You come here. You come here. Okay, wrecking these guys. Excellent. Going to attack them now. Unfortunately, we lost that cavalry. Not much we can do about it. Trying to save our pikes, or what's left of them. No, don't pile in melee on pikes. You're crappy javelin, man. It's never gonna work. Attack these. Okay, all the range units that still have ammo, namely the 3 slingers, focus on their general. How is the elephant looking? 500 kills. Not too shabby, huh? Ah, crappy slings coming back, man. Okay, the 2 of you destroy him. And looks like they are falling apart. Let's start the pursuit. Costly victory, huh? How bad is it? Oh man, we lost half. They got away 5 units. That is not too shabby, considering we didn't have any cavalry to run them down. Yeah, even the crappy Pike survived with 8 guys left. Okay, 1600, very good. Ransom here. And horse archers, what do they have? 1 armored, 1 lancer, 3 young axes, and a big pile of just the ordinary guys. Okay, with 5 slings, I think we'll be fine here. Let's do it. Oh man, I'm not a big fan of this layout. So if you let them in, they'll attack us from 3 or 4 sides. Therefore, it's in our interest to be defending out. Slings, guard mode, let them come. Okay, they're here. Oh, our pikes are taking heavy losses. General approaching. Okay, 2 crappy hillmen. Guys, I'm going to give you attack order on the general, yeah? So you unleash your precursor jabs. Or, you know what, there's no point. Or maybe there is a point. Try to attack him. You throwing your jabs or not? Doesn't seem like you are. In which case, you just pull back. The Pike attack him. Slingers, how are you doing? Ooh, very nice indeed. Try to shoot where the biggest condensation of their guys is, yeah? Such as here. I think we're doing reasonably well here. The crappy axes are piling on. General down to 50 guys. Slingers have close to 80 kills on average, which means each of them killed 1 unit of horse archers. This is not bad at all. This is actually pretty good.
The enemy general is dead.
Excellent. They'll find it even more difficult to do anything now. More and more of them are wavering. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to keep these hillmen out of trouble. Why are you taking losses, buddy? Pull back. They are not attacking with young axes. They are quite happy to bum around there. Just fighting with the general, but general can't win against us. Oh, axes are here, okay. We're just taking defensive position here. No need to expose our guys. Now this guy's being shot at. That's fine, he needs to tank it. These are the armored guys, yeah? We need to work on them a little bit longer, but they are the lowest priority. Actually, we pretty much destroyed everything else here, so start shooting them, yeah? And you guys focus on... Ooh, looks like a mass rout incoming. Excellent. Speed this up, they're about to break. Beautiful. The decisive victory. Okay, 500 guys lost, less than a quarter. That is a decent outcome. And look at these brutal slings. They got... Like on average, they destroyed almost 3 units of horse archers each. As long as we have enough meat shield, cannon fodder, to tank their arrows, our slings will do the rest. Okay, and another 1000 gold from ransom. Beautiful. Ooh, another attack. Okay, they took advantage of us being wounded. Despite us having more men, they are still highly favored. Obviously mob doesn't count, that evens the odds out somewhat. Okay, 3 armored guys this time. This is even elite. And these Amazonians have better damage and range than the ordinary guys, I think. This might actually be trickier than the previous battle, but we still have 5 slings, largely intact, so we should be fine here. Let's do it. Going to use crappy mob as a cannon fodder now. We took some heavy losses on the pikes, want to preserve them. Shooting, shooting, excellent. Ooh, they are shooting our slings now. Not so good, taking heavy losses on them. You know what? I'm going to approach them with these guys so they stop shooting for a little bit. Force them to do something about this crappy mob. Yeah, it's crappy mob, don't worry. Okay, slings have close to 80 kills each, that is not too shabby. Okay, we're now fighting in melee, let's start attacking them with pikes. I'm actually taking very heavy losses on the crappy slings now, it's not ideal. Bring the general slightly closer. I'm fighting them with pikes now, which means the young axes should be disposed of very quickly. Then pull him back. Did we lose anyone? What's the armor on this guy? 60, that is not a lot. Yeah, pull him back. Okay, 30 guys left here. 30 here. Just focus on the general, the other guys are pretty much wrecked. Okay, slings got only about 100 kills this battle. They are also mightily depleted. General down to 15 guys, wavering. This is pretty much over. Close victory, huh? Another 500 kills. Okay, another 1000 gold. Not too shabby. Alright, so first wave of brutal attacks repelled successfully. 3 stacks mortally wounded. Gonna start here. Chariton, yeah, the opposition guy. We're going to make him into recruitment commander. It's not beneficial to go cunning, not as much beneficial as to go cunning on opposition guys because they can't embezzle anyway, but he'll make a great recruitment general. Yeah? Now, it would be good to mop up one of these armies. Going to go for skirmishes again here. Problem is he might just pull back towards the city. 3. It's more beneficial to wipe out 3 guys than it is to wipe out 2, but if this guy pulls back towards Amul, we'll be facing Garrison as well. I have no business fighting their crappy Garrison. The problem with this one is he could retreat really far away. I think it's more important to destroy him. Yeah, crap. Just go for it, yeah? Oh man, what are we looking at? I think we can beat this. In fact, this might turn out well for us, because we'll get bigger ransom from killing extra 5 units. Let's fight. Okay. Don't really care about the reinforcements. Gonna make a front line out of the hills, hillmen, crappy spears on flanks and our 3 brutal slings behind them. Only gonna commit the general once we deal with their horse archers, yeah? Press on. Where from? I can't see them, of course. Why would we? Okay, they're here. They are also cracking on. They'll combine before we get there. That's alright. Slow it down. Okay, get there and fire a volley on these guys to provoke them to do something, yeah? And you run. They'll crack on as soon as we are in range, yeah? Or maybe not. General, come closer. What? We killed 1 guy? In a full volley? What is this? Guys. Okay, this guy has enough. Excellent. Switch to the archers. There's no point shooting 11 guys. But the 3 units combined should absolutely wreck this archer. No, we are talking. They have no shields, we do have shields. Their general is cracking on. We'll need to pull our guys back after the next volley. Or is he trying to flank us? Archers wrecked. Excellent. Get our guy in diamond. Okay. Wrecked him. Excellent. The 2 of you shoot him, and you shoot him, and you reposition. General, start moving. It's too early for this, yeah? Spears start approaching him. Okay. Noble horse archers. Get rid of them, yeah? Come here and do this. And our guy, flank him. Ah, he's going after slings. Crap. Attack him. Unleash your jabs. Pull back. Ooh, we did manage to unleash the jabs on him. Excellent. Pull back, guys. Pull back. Almost got him. Try this now. Okay, you know what? We press on. Crack on. Drop this stuff and crack on. The 3 of you shoot his other general, yeah? Try to land precursor jabs on them, and you're going to attack the crappy archers. Okay, attack this crappy tribesmen. That's okay. And the 3 of you shoot their general, yeah? That's a lancer. It's very, very dangerous. Or you know what? This one is even more dangerous. Keep our guy out of it for now. Okay, he's piling on with his guy. Come here, and the 3 of you keep working on the noble horse archer, yeah? Press on here. How is the crappy guy looking? 32 of them left. Not too shabby. And the lancer's down to 60. Our guy's at 74, still looking healthy. The lancer's trying to disengage. Good stuff. Going to go after archers. Okay, this guy down to 19. He's not got much left. Recharge him, yeah? We're down to 66, 65 now. How come this crappy guy is still alive? What is this? 14 of them, yeah? Okay, this guy's broken. The 2 of you pile here. General, get out of here. And you switch to shooting this step archer. Click on them so they run away, yeah? But actually attack this. Man, this guy with 13 soldiers still fighting. What is this? Okay, click on the archers again so they run away again. And all 3 of you switch to finishing this one off. Ah, this is bad. They caught us with lancers with a charge. I might lose the guy here because of this. Man, what is this? 8 guys still standing. Just disintegrate. Okay, switch to shooting this. Everyone pile on here. We are down to 40 guys. Our guy might not survive this. Destroy this one. 41. We're still holding. That's fine. This one guy can't do a thing. Everyone just piles on. Okay, focus on the archers, yeah? On these archers. And general pull back. Absolutely destroying him. Excellent. The crappy lancers will come back again, yeah? Fire volley at them. You guys brace and you pull back. You were supposed to pull back. And you just shoot him, yeah? You still have javelins, buddy. Maybe you want to unleash them. Yeah, the guy is shaken. Come on, crack on, javelins. Nice. Crappy general dead. Beautiful. I don't know if this was worth it. We lost 300 guys, although we will replenish. And we have, I think, at least 3, maybe 4 turns here before they put themselves together. Now, because we destroyed this army, yeah? We set them back by 2 turns, because instead of recruiting right away, they need to get the general and start recruiting, plus they lose 2 units. Wiped out! Beautiful. Chariton rank 3, what a guy. Should we go for general or just save the point and grab both infantry and cavalry command next level? Next time he levels up. I think we'll do just that. Okay, now, take this crappy place. Can we loot it and make it so that it has no garrison, so we don't lose a battle after we desert it? I'm going to test this. Don't care about subjugating, just loot the crappy place. And how are we looking now? No garrison, beautiful. So we can get out of here. Huh, Parthia. There's Mesagete, we now border them? Not so good, not so good. Because they can also crack on through Kurasmi's lands. Are they... they actually fight Kurasmi, that's fine. That's actually not fine, because they'll wreck them. Then we'll have one enemy here. Okay, but the fact that we destroyed these guys actually makes life a little bit easier for us. We don't care about the scrappy place, we're going to pull back to Bukhara anyway. Speaking of Bukhara, yeah, we have enough to hold him off if he wants to attack. That's fine. So the question is, do we need more in this army? Well, we can't recruit right now anyway, so we are staying put. Worth merging slings, or we wait for them to replenish? 5 turns, huh? I don't think so. Just merge the guys. And merge the 2 most beaten up spears. Okay, that looks slightly better. Got the wage bill down as well. Okay, now here's the thing. Perhaps we should make Transoxania a recruitment province. We would need to knock down these grain pits we just upgraded, which would be a little bit of waste, but we can just build hoplite barracks here. In fact, we'll get hoplite barracks pretty quickly. We're talking 8 turns. And we don't care about stables. We get all the best stuff from stables, from royal barracks anyway, from the barracks chain anyway, and we can't use horse archers, so we're not really losing anything by skipping that one. And this would fortify Bukhara really nicely against the future attacks from horse archers. Yeah. Plus, it's a small and poor province anyway, so it's not like we're losing a lot by not making it into money-making one. I think we'll do just that. So scrap this, and we're going to bring this army back into Bukhara next turn and let whoever wants take Amul. We don't care about it. Now, more interestingly, in the south here, there are moon people.
What do you...
13 plus 10, 23 units. I would really like to finish these guys off, maybe even wreck the garrison in the process for more money. But the problem is, if we do that, we won't make it back on time into Kapisene. Because these guys will be at 23, there's nothing stopping them from cracking on at us, yeah? They can set up attack by double timing here, which means we need to be able to get there next turn, yeah? If we chase these, we'll be stuck at best where we are right now, which means we are 2 turns away. Because from here we can't even double time inside. Yeah? Plus we won't be able to recruit, because we'll need to double time back into... actually, we're looking a third of movement to catch them. This only works if they accept the battle. There's no way they accept the battle, yeah? They'll retreat and then we need to push through, fight them off, fight them as well as the garrison, and maybe we will be able to double time back into our border. Might not even be able to do that. It's a disaster. We need to let them off the hook, which is very unfortunate, because that means they will be able to use those 6 units, plus they'll start recruiting a turn earlier than otherwise, but it's more important to defend Kapisene. Yeah, so pull back here. And yeah, we just pull back. It's pointless to be chasing after them. We need to set up defenses against the moon people. Yeah, so come here. Now, worth keeping the spike or not? 5 turns to full replenishment. Looks crappy, yeah? Just gonna merge them. This is our only horse, so we're definitely gonna keep it. And these other units are close enough to being full and low in upkeep anyway. And now we need to bulk up, yeah? We can't beat 23 with depleted 14, so we need more bodies. Definitely another pike. And feels like we need more line infantry. Maybe another spear, a couple of hillmen. I like that. That's still gonna be on the weaker side, but in a couple of turns we'll be able to hire better stuff, including Sitzenkav. In fact, I'm going to tax this place so it maybe rebels and faster, and we create a buffer state between us and the brutal Parthia. I didn't realize this flirtatious husband is actually bumping her cunning. This is excellent. She's also 31 already. At 35, she becomes a matriarch, which means she'll be at 6 cunning, which means in 4 turns she can embezzle. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, might as well promote her right away so she starts accumulating more gravitas. But buildings are more important. So, we're scrapping this to build second barracks. We are staying put in Kapisene. This is like the least important one, and there's still no guarantee we can even hold on to it. Probably... we could upgrade trench mine, yeah? In Eucratidea. It's another 150 gold. But I feel like upgrading policy is more important. It's slightly less gold, but also public order and growth. And it costs less money as well. And then we might want to do the same in Transoxania. Yeah, this is the one-off boost of funds because we... Wait! We can't do that. We need to hire a champ. Forget about this stuff. Champ will be here, yeah? Because he needs to be our guys... we want to level our main guy as soon as possible. Upkeep and morale. Excellent. Get him.
I am greater than mighty Achilles.
I hope you will be, man, because you have some big shoes to fill. You're so full of yourself, huh? Okay, leaving us 2k. I don't think we need to invest in public order in Transoxania, because once we have our army back there, it will naturally provide public order from military presence. -6 here, but we're building 2 buildings that will increase it. In fact, perhaps we want a guy here in Kapisene. The other guy from our party, yeah? On the brutal elephant. Him. Prochorus. Yeah, pay to repurpose. This gives us reach, ability to attack them if they are on double time. And gang up on them with 2 stacks. Yeah, and the leftover money we just invest in grain pits here, so we get better replenishment. Actually, do we need that? Maybe we hold on to it. We're not fighting that much here, but we'll be fighting with Arya in this province for a long time still, so build it. Also gives money, why not? We can always cancel. And let's declare on Masagete. Greetings. And we press on. Okay, Moon people are staying put. Not so good, and they keep recruiting. Another 6 units, huh? They'll be at 29. Starts to look a little bit concerning. Have a look at Arya. They are recruiting too. They'll another 6 units. Man, this is what we need to avoid. Having to deal with all of them at the same time. So how far can they move? These are Easterners. If we take their city, if we loot it, we get the garrison back. So if you want to maintain undefeated status for as long as possible, we should avoid doing that. And we can't sack cities here because this game doesn't allow for it. You definitely go back to Bukhara, yeah? That happens for sure. And we need to fill you back in because... Okay, we get extra units in the garrison now, yeah? This is very nice. 2 extra... No, we already had this. We can build barracks for extra units. And you need to bulk up, buddy. How is the garrison looking? Not far off from being back to full. Let's get... How do pelters compare with these guys? 20 more armor, yeah? That is actually pretty decent. But as cannon fodder, these guys are actually excellent. Peltas would be shooting them back though. But they are more expensive, like way more expensive. Like 1 peltas costs as much in upkeep as almost as much as 2 Eastern crappy spears, and it's like 3 times more men in 2 Eastern spear units. So maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, just get some cannon fodder. This worked fine last time, and we'll soon have extra 2 pikes in the garrison. I don't even think we need more infantry. Between 3 pikes and Eastern spear, we have 4 in the garrison. We'll get another 2 once we complete this. That's 6. Plus these 4, that's like 10 cannon fodder units. That's more than enough. Yeah? In fact, that might even be too much. Maybe we just scrap them. Maybe we do scrap them. Yeah, I think so. Keep our costs under control. We have bigger fish to catch here. Unfortunately, it's another turn before we can recruit Sitzenkav. Okay, I'm going to hide this guy over here. See if we can bait anyone into coming for us. And perhaps we need to recruit more, yeah? This guy is also providing public order, but we don't care about public order here. We just want to level our guy up as quickly as possible. So we give him more movement, logistics and Knight Commander. It's very, very important that we do so. Okay, here's the thing. We actually generate 1800 gold, yeah? Plus we have another building in progress that will give us another 100. 1900. For 1900, we can probably get enough troops to defend from Arya here, which means this stack could be fully committed to dealing with the Moon people. Then we could even take Artakoana with the other guy. So perhaps we should start recruiting, actually. If there are no other buildings worth building, we establish we don't... What do we gain here? Another 100 gold? That's pathetic. Yeah, maybe the public order one, to stabilize the situation. And definitely a public order one here. So these would be the last 2 buildings we build, yeah? Other than Barracks 3 once we get them. Once we unlock them. And then we just get this guy up to full, or however many we need, so we actually have a 3rd stack operational. I like that. Okay, we need public order here more, so start building this, the happy faces. Yeah, and we stay put for now. Yeah, let's press on. Crappy banditry. Yeah, because there's nothing. Let them take it. Unfortunately, Parthia showed up. Didn't expect this. Wait, they didn't attack Parthava. This is interesting. But we'll need to face them. They have big pile of nasty units by the looks of it. After they take Amul, they move first, yeah? We saw that in during AI turn, that these guys move second. Also means they are going to get wrecked because they are at war with Massagetei, but they committed to attacking us. So Parthia takes this, Parthia takes Amul, Massagetei take Kaf, and this crappy guy is stuck in no man's land without any city he can take. But that also means in 2 turns we'll be fighting this Parthian stack. Because they'll crack on and attack us, yeah?
Ready for orders.
I don't quite see what... We see enough, yeah? 4 Eastern Spears, probably 6 Horse Archers, probably maybe 3 or 4 Skirmishers, and like 3 Slingers. This is going to be harder to deal with than a pure Horse Archer stack, because these guys deal more damage faster and these have more lasting power. I probably need to bulk up a little bit actually. But we do get another couple of guys in the garrison now. Next turn, so that will help. I'm not going to hire anything just yet. Money is too tight, and if we can delay it, we should. Oh, where did this guy move? Oh, he probably moved up to Merv, yeah? Because he saw Amul is undefended, which is, again, unfortunate, because he will then be able to attack Baktra. Man, this is getting uncomfortable. Come here. Crappy moon people didn't make a move. They keep recruiting. What is this? Where did they get money from one crappy place, with no money buildings, to field 2 full stacks? What is this? And the 3rd general as well. Okay, from here, can we make it to Baktra? We can't. We need to assume that guy double-timed towards Merv with idea in mind to take Amul. That's not gonna be an option, so he'll move at Baktra. But if we move there to intercept him, we're not fighting off moon people. We need to leave this guy in charge of dealing with moon people and just move this army towards Baktra. Not what we wanted. It's not like we have a choice. Unfortunately, moon people can just bring 40 units now, and whatever we have here will be overwhelmed. They do have mostly crap though. We should have a closer look at them actually. I think they have mostly Eastern Spears. You'll come here next turn, yeah? Okay, we want to keep our options open, but I think we need to commit to just going north. If we go from here, there's good chance we might still be able to double time back into Kapisene. So let's stay here. They kinda outmaneuvered us. This is unfortunate. Okay, woman. Alexandra, you're going to get your first promotion, yeah? Or rather second. We give you 3rd and 4th one the next couple of turns and you can start embezzling right away. This is going to be very, very useful. And let's start this final building in this province. Yeah, we need to be fighting someone to actually be making money. Right now we're making nothing. Okay, and let's move on. Okay, the crappy guys got plague, but only the singleton. And where did the other guy move is the question. Come here. Okay, he's not moving at us. He just moved somewhere here. Are they at war with anyone else, the moon people? They are at war with a whole bunch of people, including the elephant people. You know what? They might even not attack us, considering they are at war with 2 of their neighbors. They also at war with Sagartia, right? No, Sagartia is on their side, so they are fighting the elephant people. Okay, let Moon and Elephant deal with each other. We don't worry about them anymore. But we should worry about this Parthian stack. Okay, so definitely build this, and we need to promote her, so she can embezzle next turn, yeah? Will we even have enough to do so? I think so, because we are going to beat him, then beat him, and make big ransom from this. 10 in the garrison, plus 5 units here. We are a little bit light on ranged units, yeah? 6 against the full range stack is not ideal, but we should be fine. And unfortunately we now no longer see what these guys are up to. Okay, buddy, get Historian. We just get into Baktra, to bump public order, and get better replenishment. Okay, and if these 40 guys move at Kapisene now, we'll obviously be in big trouble, but not much we can do about it now. Okay, so next turn hopefully we'll have enough money to promote her for the 4th... Wait, we need to promote her for the 3rd time now. Give her the final promotion once she's eligible, and she can start embezzle. She'll be able to embezzle almost 3 times already. Excellent. That will help a lot. And let's move on. So Parthia attacked first. That might be for the better. Okay, let's do it. I think we let them in this time. Actually, it worked rather well the last couple of times, so maybe we just do exactly what we did previously. Stick spears up front, mob even further out, then get our pikes here in phalanx, and all the slings right behind them. Yeah? General stashed away at the back, and let's do it.
In reality, their generals are fops and merchants, more suited to arguing over figs than fighting battles. So, prepare to give them a fight.
Yeah, prepare to give them a fight. Are they? Yeah, already here. Our guys look way better, and our banners look better too. Already shooting them with all the slings. How are we looking? Several kills per unit. That's not massive yet. Now, we need to make sure we're actually shooting the skirmishers, yeah? They are way more dangerous. They deal damage much faster, so focus on them, buddy. Ah, you need to move to do this? Guys, the skirmishers. The crappy mob is herding them away. This is pretty useful, actually. Yeah, maybe, who cares. Mob is disposable, as the name suggests. Okay, slings, not a single casualty, and we got about 50 to 70 kills on each of them. Not too shabby. They're fighting our mob in melee, interesting. We can pile on this guy. Should be able to pin them. That might be quite useful, actually. Bring this guy closer. Where's their infantry? Oh, the infantry is here now. Okay, pull him back, pull him back. We want infantry to pile on our pikes. Pull the guy behind our lines, yeah? Okay, mob finally giving up. Took him a while. Took them a while to work through him. Crappy skirmishers, shoot them. And you should be shooting... Not much left of these guys, actually. Can you shoot the general? Is he in range? Should be our last target. He's got too big health. Too big armor to bother. I want you to pull back slightly. This Pike's getting wrecked. Bring him closer. Bring this guy too. This guy's holding them off rather well. Yeah, losing decisively, of course he would. Can you be shooting the general? General coming closer, excellent, everyone shoot him. 76 of them, yeah? Okay, they overwhelmed this poor slaying, he's wavering. But now they are going to bump into our brutal pikes. They actually have so much left still. And we've taken some significant losses on the pikes on the slings already. This is going to be much closer. I think we should have... It would be better if we fought the small stack first. General is wrecked though, so that works massively to our advantage. The three of you shoot him. They also killed quite a few of our bodyguards. Going to flank them with the general, because... You know what? Maybe we don't have to. Because they honestly don't have much left. We just need to destroy the last couple of horse archers and we can just charge them head on, yeah? 14... Okay, wavering. Just... General, go after slings, yeah? And you guys, switch to shooting these guys. Here and here. Yeah, General, just charge at them, yeah? And you guys shoot here. Oh, back, 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 back. Bad idea, bad idea. They still have guys here. What is this? It's a sling and sling. Okay, forget about them. Slings are weak. The three of you start shooting them. All the slings shoot these guys. General, don't stop at the first guy. Go after the other one. Do you flank charge this stuff?
The battle is turning in our favor.
About time. About time. We still have that other stack to deal with though. So it's not over yet. Close victory, huh? Oh man, we lost almost half of our force. They put up a good fight. Yeah, we need cannon fodder with bigger armor. That's what we need. Okay, pretty close to full wipeout, not too shabby. Another 1000 gold, excellent. Ah, the moon people cracking on. With a stack and a bit. And this attack, okay. We are roughly equally much numbers-wise, so we should be fine here. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's not overcomplicate it. We have 6 slings. That should be that's more than enough to beat them. And we also prepare a really nice wall of pikes. Ah, our mob got wrecked in a single volley. Their brutal general is going to charge into our brutal pikes. I wonder who wins. These amazing lancers. Look at these horses, they look amazing. Unfortunately, they are not pike resistant.
The enemy general is dead.
Of course. Wiped out in no time at all. Excellent. Okay, this guy is done. Switch to him. In fact, he's got no armor. Yeah? Speed this up. Okay, now they're infantry bumping into our pikes. I wonder how this is going to end. Okay, slings, just make sure you shoot the horse archers, yeah? Don't cause friendly fire by trying to shoot their infantry. We are already dealing with them using our pikes. Our job is done here. Pikes will just finish this off. Then we chase them with the general. Decisive victory, excellent. Okay, this time only 200 lost, that's not too shabby. Looks like they got away with one guy, which means easy follow-up for us. Excellent. Another 700. And how about this? Can we make it here? We can. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Amphitheater completed. And Chariton. Okay, he became even more brutal. Infantry commander, excellent. And cavalry commander as well. Wait, or should we wait for Inspire? No, it doesn't give us... Wait, he doesn't have anything else that gives boost ranks on new recruits. Unfortunately. Wait, how about this? Yes, tutor. Okay, so we want to make him Authority Zeal General. If we max out all 3, we'll be getting infantry at max ranks and cavalry at rank 5. This will be pretty brutal. Okay, now, do we have enough men to mob these guys up? Probably not is the answer, unfortunately. What about we get a merc or 2? Just get a couple of these guys, yeah? And attack them. And that's gonna work just fine. 67 remaining, do it. Okay, even more level ups. Beautiful. Army gets... defenders, huh? Barricade, brimstone pits, fireballs. You know what? Considering this army will be defending Bukhara for the foreseeable, we could actually take advantage of this. Or do we just go... I can't go for skirmishes anyway. I'm going to test this, going to take it. Could be quite fun to get defensive toys in settlement battles. Attack this guy. Wipe them out. Nice. Kurazmi, another faction wiped out. Oh yeah, because Macedon did exactly what we expected them to do. Okay, these guys have no garrison here, yeah? Beautiful. We are not going to take it. We don't... don't tell me you can't make it back. Okay, mercs need to go, yeah? Goes without saying. These guys are too badly depleted too, so disband them. Just gonna keep these, and we need another guy here to recruit. Because if Macedon come with a full stack, we'll struggle big time. Our army got shredded, and we only have slightly depleted garrison. Wait, we should actually start with promoting her, yeah? And embezzling. That's 1600 gold. But we immediately make back 2k. Beautiful. Okay, but before we do that, we want to deal with the crappy moon people. We can bring our guy on double time and attack with him, with Prokoros. So we crush him from 2 sides. And we're going to attack the way that he ends up where we can still reinforce with Diodotos. So you are going to come through here, yeah? But there's still that Aryan stack. Okay. Going to assume that other moon people stack went fighting the elephant people down south, yeah? Which means you can start moving this army back. We really need to know what Arya is up to as well. These guys don't waste time either. Man. Okay, now we could get besieged in Baktra, but we have 11 guys in the garrison. It's by no means obvious they can take it if they assault. 3 pikes set up on the exits from walls should give us a really good odds of actually beating them. Okay, you're going to come here, yeah? Wait, before you press on, do we need mercs? We could use some cannon fodder, could always use some cannon fodder. Also we need more cavalry, yeah? So maybe grabbing a light horse. In fact, we should get double light horse. They have a lot of infantry, 4 skirmishers, that's not the end of the world. But cavalry is still important. Get these 2 light horses, come here, you're going to attack. I think we have enough now. Press on. We don't even need to play this. But we know very well how this is going to end if we don't actually play this, yeah? So we are going to play this. Alright, our main guy is coming as reinforcements, so there's not much to do other than wait for them. I always wonder what happens if the army, because they are marching a certain route, yeah, towards the edge of the map. What happens if you don't attack them and they reach the edge of the map? Are they just going to disappear and the ambush opportunity is lost? Or what would actually happen? Either way, we are all set up, so let's press on. They can see us, they are repositioning, good. Let them. Okay, slow down, they are cracking on. Get the slink here. The crappy horse skirmisher. They are just scouting around, yeah? By the looks of it. Pike's phalanx. Okay, shoot this guy, he's right here. You and you. Crack on. Should obliterate him, yeah? 80, first volley from Javs. 64 of them. Slingers. They're shooting our brutal hillmen, not so good, but they're down to 50. They are going to attack us with 1 guy at a time. That's not gonna end well for them. Okay, they shattered. Forget about him. Just reposition, yeah? Come back here. They have 3 more horse skirmishers. So we need to be wary of them. Speed this up. Actually, looks like they're quite happy to stay put. In which case, we press on. Okay. They are tightly packed, which is excellent, because it means we can reposition and don't worry about flanks too much. We can come in slightly denser formation. Okay, they're cracking on, by the looks of it. They are sending cav at us. Good. Let them. 1 cav at a time. What do they think they can do? So many javelins awaiting them. They are already down to 74, and we've not even unleashed precursor javs on the Hillman, yeah? 50. What a slaughter. We'll 20. Pretty much wrecked. Okay, you come back. You save your jabs. Let slingers finish them. Okay, now all the ranged units, you guys should be in guard mode, yeah? They're in the forest, which is not advantageous to us. We do have more slingers, so we should eventually win this crappy skirmish. But we're not dealing them anywhere enough damage. 100 guys here, and 120 here. You know what, they'll just bring more slings if we keep doing this. While we take damage on our battery units. Just going to press on, yeah? Crack on, guys. Let's not be too passive. Yeah, just attack them. Guys, you come closer. Pikes, press on. Pin them in melee. You destroy this guy with precursor jabs. You flank them. You shoot him too. And you guys going to attack this stuff. Get behind them. Elephant, come closer. And you aim at skirmishers, yeah? All the slings, I want you to be shooting their skirmishers. Okay, they will be pulling away with these guys, so instead we're going to pile on in the rear and flank of them. Elephant melee and attack this. The other elephant melee, you should be further out and attack them. You guys just attack them, don't bum around here. There's no point chasing horse skirmishers, instead attack them head on and go after the general. And the three of you keep shooting slings. Or maybe their general. Javelin men out of ammo? What is this? No. Stay. Shoot. Keep shooting them, yeah? That's all good. It's all good. General is big and strong. Look, they are breaking. Excellent. Work on these guys now. You pile on here. You keep shooting them. Forget about that guy. Maybe attack him instead. You shoot these slings. You pile on here. They are about to break. They are not in the best shape, these guys. Elephant attack here, and you attack their general. Did we catch any of these pesky horse skirmishers? Doesn't seem like we did. Attack this guy. The general is about to die at any time now. One of you chase away him. Both generals at full health, which is excellent, but we want to keep them out of the biggest trouble. We lost some crappy guys, not a big deal. Yeah, they're crumbling. It's over. Excellent. Start the pursuit. Decisive victory, excellent. Okay, we lost less than a quarter, not too shabby. Mission successful. We even got some money, some extra cash on top of this. Okay, so it's 1,000 gold. Good stuff, release them. 3 level ups from this, beautiful. Okay, Diodotos. Finally, tactician for better movement. Army gets skirmishers. And Prochorus is going to get strategist, yeah? This is our guy, and we want him to eventually embezzle. Now, get rid of him, kill the cowards. Agamemnon's Pride. What a name for a brutal army. Yeah, go for skirmishers. It's not even obvious we'll be using spears in this army, other than 3 pikes. In any army, in fact, because we are going to pile on thorax swords. Okay, these guys, once we have elephant inside, they can't take Kapisene. I don't think they can with this tiny stack. They'll just most likely pull back. Okay, so we destroyed another couple of stacks. Good stuff. Merc needs to go. Do we keep these? I don't think so. Just merge them. Down to 17 units. That's alright. Don't think there's any point recruiting here. But we do need another stack, yeah? Because we now need something to hold the fort here. And we probably want to just crack on and take Alexandria or Arcosia. But that also means we are immediately in contact with these guys, and they'll have 2 full stacks by the time we get there. I wonder what they have. Might actually want to have a look at them with a spy next turn. I just hope this guy doesn't attack us just to give us plague. That would be very unfortunate indeed. Okay, I think it's time to hire a guy, yeah? We have 10% morale. I like battle captives more because it's money. Money is important. Also good for recruitment. Excellent. Okay, shield bearer. We probably want this on our main guy, yeah? And you can then get this. Also promote. I don't mind promoting them. They give us extra tax income, and since they are stationed in our provinces, this basically translates to more money. Now, we know there was a full stack from Arya that moved out of Artacana last turn, or 2 turns ago, so they might be in range to attack Baktra, yeah? They're unlikely to win it, but if we get the guy here and start recruiting, he'll be besieged and the recruitment will be cancelled. So instead we're going to get him here, with Elephant, of course. And what do we want? We build proper stack, we can now get proper pikemen. If this is a defensive stack that is just to hold Baktra, We don't need that much actually, because we have 9 decent units here excluding mob. And we can even camp him here so the garrison comes as reinforcements. In which case, I probably just need... We even get citizen cav from the garrison, yeah? And probably just need the pikes and maybe some slings. And the rest comes from the garrison. We get 5 melee units, 2 cavs and 2 slings. Okay, get 3 pikes. Wait, we also need to recruit with him, yeah? Because Macedon will most likely make a move at us. And we are in pretty poor shape here. Going to give you a philosopher, yeah? And buddy, you need to recruit. Ah, you can't recruit because we already have 4 armies. And can you defend from a full stack of Macedon with what you have? How is this garrison looking? Looking pretty crappy. Okay, we made the mistake. We should have hired the guy here first. Pass him the units over so it's a fresh army that can recruit. And then disband Chariton. And then get another guy here. We can't do both now. That would also mean hiring another guy, which would be another opposition guy. Okay, I'm going to gamble on us actually holding off Macedon with what we have here. We'll get a turn of replenishment, yeah? Meaning these guys will be almost up to full. The garrison will be close to full too. Plus we now have 2 extra pikes inside. Pikes are really useless against ranged units though. We can still get... no mercs. I can still get 1 merc if we need to. We'll be fine. It will be scrappy, but as long as there's not another army from Parthia cracking on very soon, we should be fine. It's more important to get this stack operational. And also get 1 hillman. Should we also recruit with him? No, we can't, he's on double time. How important is it to have him here? Can these guys take Kapisene with what they have? Skirmisher, Pike and 3 depleted. Wait, they can also get mercs. The mercs are plentiful here. So maybe we don't want that. We can attack them so they can attack us. Yeah, so we stay with the guy inside. As decided. Okay, and let's start upgrading the skirmishing camp. So we get even better garrison in Bukhara. Diodotos II coming online in 5 turns, not too shabby. And we press on. We said something about hope, yeah? Well, the hope didn't quite play out. We lose 1,000 guys to these, and then these mop us up. You get your battle, man, and it will be double battle against 2 full stacks, full of horse archers. Well, what works for us slightly is that they mostly have 3 horse skirmishers. Slings are also more dangerous than horse archers, yeah, because they don't come as close and they deal higher damage over the course of a battle. This looks like a crap stack. The problem is we have so little. Just need to pile mercs, yeah? We need more cannon fodder. We only have 6 slings, not fully replenished. And we absolutely need to recruit with him. In fact, you know what? We also need a general. A better general. We didn't get our guy on offer. What is this? The morale, yeah? Get the guy with morale. By the way, you need to embezzle. Yeah, she'll be able to do it again next turn. Beautiful. And now the new guy, we're going to put him in charge with infantry bodyguards, yeah? So we have another unit that can tank stuff, because as is, we just don't have enough cannon fodder. This Bactrian Royal Guard, this is a hoplite, yeah? Yeah, stats are big, so it's a hoplite. We can put him in a hoplite wall and he can tank quite a lot. Might bring him in range for them to shoot at him, if we absolutely have to, yeah? And we know we need more, definitely need more cannon fodder. Probably also another sling. I wonder if Peltas wouldn't do better. Wait, we can get better Peltas in 4 turns once we complete this. And ranged units don't tend to die, so maybe just get another sling and more cannon fodder. Yeah? If we survive this, we'll have enough to mob them up, I think. Then we have this army here that is supposed to stop Arya. By the way, these guys have big pile of crap other than 3 slings, so they are not that dangerous. Let's have a look at Arya now. Okay, so they're back here and recruiting to full. Or maybe it's their second stack, who knows. Stay here for now. You know what? Maybe we just deploy her so she gets a little bit of exp. This is our land, yeah? This is their land. Crap. It's cancel the deployment so we don't steal their food. Thought we were on our side, but we got extra food. But that's fine, we cancelled her. No food stealing this campaign. Okay. Going to assume there's not second stack from these guys, because they just came back, yeah? So I think we can march him north. And if we have to, we can retake Bukhara with... it's not even enough to retake anything. Just gonna march him here and recruit more, yeah? This is a recruitment turn. You, buddy, are going to come all the way to the border. Also recruit more and get the final round of replenishment. What do we need? We have enough melee infantry. We need cavalry. That's what we need. We won't get them here. We would get cav if we move this guy over. And then come with him to reinforce. But this means he'll be late, yeah? Yeah, get double citizen cav. Don't want to hire too much of this chunk because it's a really crappy unit. Gonna wait for better stuff. Okay, now, we'll also find out if this completes at the end of turn or at the start of our turn, because we'll be attacked, and if it completes, we get extra citizen cav in the garrison, yeah? If it doesn't, we don't. Not a big deal. Alright, now we massively cross fingers we can defend Bukhara against these 40 guys, but let's move on. 4 spears, 4 slings, and a big pile of archers, 1 horse skirmisher. Already looking pretty grim, and that's first out of 2. Yeah, no citizen cav, so we haven't completed the buildings. But we get deployables! Huh, that might be the difference maker. Yeah, of course balls of fire are not going to work, but barricade absolutely should. Same with this stuff. Put that stuff here, brimstone pits as well. Wait, how do we even proc this? We can proc them with a guy, yeah? Who volunteers for this brutal job? You. And then we want a barricade, right in front, right in the middle here. I'm gonna skip the balls of fire. Okay, our pikes are badly beaten up. Might be more beneficial to just use these guys in the front line, and then pikes further back. And then our 6 brutal slings in guard mode. General here, in hoplite wall. If they want to come close and shoot him, be my guest. And the second mob, of course, up front. Yeah, crack on. Put this stuff ablaze, yeah? I finally found a good use of mob.
The only problem is trying to find one who isn't running away. Anyway, to arms.
To brutal arms. We're also nicely dispersed here, so we're not going to move them, because if they are dispersed like that, they will be pretty tanky against horse archers, yeah? Already shooting them, excellent. Yeah, they focus on mob, beautiful. But they will come closer eventually. Slings, how you doing? Getting some kills, not too shabby. Mob getting wrecked. Okay, what is this? Horse archer, okay. Oh, 2 of them already wavering, that is not too shabby. Not too shabby. General under attack, excellent. That means they had to come really close. He's got 105 armor and he's in a hoplite wall. It's gonna take them a really long time to do anything to him. Whoever comes close gets immediately minced by these brutal 6 slingers. Not to mention brutal brimstone pits. Look, mob is still holding on, absolutely amazing. Slings have between 50 and 80 kills on them already. Each of them. That's almost a unit worth. This is going really well so far.
The men are wavering.
Okay, they are coming closer and getting burnt alive in these brimstone pits. Excellent. Oh, come on! You have big, massive knife. Crack on. Guys, you're running the wrong way. Ah, what can you expect from peasants? This guy's still there. Unbelievable. Okay, not many horse archers left by the looks of it. 4 horse skirmishers, guys. Focus on them, yeah? They are pretty dangerous. And you focus on these. Okay, pikes attack these crappy guys. 15, 27. Okay, the general's coming closer. Everyone, start shooting him. Yeah? Okay, they're shooting our guy. We lost 12 bodyguards. Not ideal, but we have plenty left. Okay, all the slings, shoot their crappy general, yeah? Pikes pile on here. How can you be losing against crappy spear? You have 2 pikes helping you. What is this? General down to 40 and losing men fast. Oh, this is carnage. We worked through his HP. He's now melting away. Amazing. General wrecked. Switch to these.
Our general has fallen.
Oh, come on. What is this? Crap. We just paid for the guy. Well, I guess we'll pay for another one. Are we going to get a new guy before the second battle? Or not, is the question. Yeah, we just need to finish them off with slingers, I'm afraid, while being under fire. Not ideal. Also, we now have no cavalry to chase them, which is a little bit unfortunate. Okay, they are about to break. That went alright. Just gonna try to chop down as many as you can. Heroic victory! With a dead general. Okay, 450 lost. That is not too shabby. We might actually have enough to win the follow-up as well. And we proved that face tanking, multiple slings and horse archers with a general, even a brutal one, is not a good idea. But it's not a big deal. All we lose is 400 gold to hire a new guy. Okay, they got away with a couple hundred slings and 50 spears. That is not too shabby. Release them. Yeah, we lose that guy and we are not offered opportunity to hire another one. So unfortunately we are fighting without a general here. Okay. On the other hand, they only have big pile of crappy horse archers and some axes, only a couple armored guys. I think we'll be fine here. We have enough cannon fodder and still maybe 4.5 slings worth, so we should be able to destroy them. Of course, it's a shame no one's going to get exp from these 2 battles, but it is what it is. Well, the army will still level up though, yeah? Mob survived, 8 guys. Amazing. Yeah, we just press on. Oh, by the way, buddy, you were supposed to set this ablaze. Yeah, crack on. I wonder if 8 guys are still going to make it, yeah? Ah, it's only 8 guys, so we're not going to put all of them on fire. Okay, slow it down. Slingers already shooting, all of them. Good stuff. Pikes. Okay, here's the question, if anyone knows this. Is shield block better with or without formation on pikes? Ah, they stay away. This is slightly too close to our lines. Okay, also bombing our slings brutally. This is going to be so close, man. Slings, how you doing? 40, 30, 40. This is nowhere near enough. We're not killing them fast enough. Mob, just attack them so they pull back, yeah? Look, 4 peasants are able to chase away a full stack of horse archers. What is this? Bought us some time. It's several hundred arrows they wasted on those 8 guys instead of hammering our slings. We maybe have 3 slings worth. This is not looking pretty for us. We killed maybe 6 units worth of horse archers, but it's going to get down to melee with their young axes very soon. Now, we still have pikes mostly intact, but if we don't have slings anymore to shoot them, pikes are useless. Just make sure you focus on horse archers, preferably guys with a lot of men still in the unit, and you start working on their general. That's alright. They are overlapping beautifully here. Just shoot the blob instead. Okay, you attack them. They are nicely exposed here. Huh. Hillman, combat even. Excellent. Keep fighting them. You know what? Going to send pikes to melee. Because why not? No. Just keep shooting horse archers. If they'll be shooting our pikes now, they'll be landing some shots on the back of their own guys. Which is obviously going to be very beneficial for us.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, maybe, but we now have pikes here. It's all good. It's all good. We have enough, I think. Yeah, there are still many banners here, but these guys barely have any soldiers left in the units. Look at them, it's like between 10 and 20 guys in each. Just focus on the general. The moment we kill him, this whole crap should fall apart, yeah? 30 shaken. A few more shots and he'll be done. Yeah, it's over. Excellent. Okay, unfortunately, if we chase them, it's just going to end battle. Because if we chase them, we're running through our own brimstone pits, and we're going to take heavy losses from this. And we might still destroy them due to proximity. Yeah, so end battle. A close one. How close? About a third, actually, yeah? Not too shabby. It's just a shame no one gets exp from this. Ah, the crappy young axes got away, even though they were just next to us. Oh well, we'll mob them up. Release them. Okay, we just pay for a new guy, yeah? Actually, we don't mind Chariton in charge, just gonna repurpose his bodyguards. The crappy neighbors keep forming alliances. Let's see if this helps them. So we have 2 beaten up stacks that need mopping up here. Now, full stack from Arya showed up. That's a crap stack, but it's got double elephant and Pike. And we are pretty much ready to besiege, or even... we can't make it in a single turn, man. So close yet so far away. Okay, we'll continue next time. Subscribe!